Hey, it's Matthew David Hurtado with Complete Essentials, and I want to talk to you today about a new life and a new set of rules. Sometimes in life, things are changing so rapidly that we can barely comprehend what's going on or what we're going to do about the changing situation, circumstances, events, people, etc. So I want to tell you something that I learned a few years ago, and I've also studied the lives of some very successful people, and I've noticed that they apply this secret to their life, and it allows them to transition from this chapter to the next chapter seamlessly, and they always seem to land on higher ground every time they make a transition. So when life changes, it can become an opportunity for the best times of your life to move in, and you don't have to be scared or feel uncertain about things. So the first thing I want to do is I want to throw my little commercial in quick. This is the Infusion Healing Tea, and this is actually the Mystic Mango ones. And these are all ready to go. We've got a whole bunch of these that are going to go out. And what we're doing is for a limited time, we're going to give everybody who orders $100 or more at rnadrops.com, any of our kits or products that total $100 or more, you get a free 2-ounce bag of this tea valued at $18.99. So a little bit about this, though. This stuff is amazing. We have 5 unique flavors. I sampled over 300 different blends about a year and a half ago to come up with these flavors, these blends. It's all organic, and this stuff is like the boutique tea, like you might see at the mall somewhere, but instead of where they put all this taste and flavor enhancers in the tea at the malls, you actually get the tea and then just enough enhancer to make it delicious. And then we've also added a nutraceutical infusion. So it's really kick butt tea, and we're giving it away. It's the only time you can get it from our company, and we don't advertise it too often online. It's online, but nobody knows where to get it. So we just provide it to our valued customers. Now, back to the story. If you're going through a life change and things feel uncertain and you're not sure what to do, here's what I can recommend to you that I'm doing that actually works for me. Here's an example. Tomorrow, I'm getting on a plane to Los Angeles, and I'm going out to California for about 5 days. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because it's my highest excitement, and that's the only reason I'm doing that. So what am I going to do this afternoon? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do from moment to moment. I'm going to follow my highest excitement from moment to moment without any attention whatsoever on any outcomes. I don't care what happens. I'm just going to follow my highest excitement, because that is your internal guidance system. So what happens in life is we try to figure everything out. We try to use our mind. But our mind is so limited in its scope of understanding. And the mind is also what's creating most of the problems in our lives to begin with. You see, because we use the mind the wrong way. Most people use their mind to worry about things, to try to predict things in the future, and these were never what the mind was intended for. The mind cannot predict the future. It only thinks it can from past information. So if you want your future to look just like your past, then keep consulting with your mind, and you will stay in that box for the rest of your existence. Now, if you want your future to look like something amazing, something that you've dreamed of having, then you have to focus on what's behind the picture of the dream you've always wanted to achieve. What's behind every dream that you have is a feeling place, and that feeling place is peace, excitement, and joy. So what you can do is you can look at the mechanics of karma. Karma has 3 components: action, reaction, cellular memory, and karma. Action. So it's action, cellular memory, and action. That's all it is. That's the mechanics of karma. So every time you take an action, if you are taking an action based on your highest excitement, regardless of the fallout, you are creating a karmic episode that creates a cellular memory in the DNA, which creates an equal and opposite reaction from your so-called future. What you can look at this as planting seeds of joy into your future now experience. And you start the process immediately, right now. So back to my story. the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is I'm starting a new company. I'm always doing new things, and I'm always looking for the next highest excitement, because that is how you bring you and you back together and you align with your destiny. Your destiny will fall at your feet when you continue to follow your excitement in every moment. You choose the highest excitement available to you in the moment. So right now, my highest excitement was to make this video quick, to send it out to everybody who's interested, and to talk about the tea and to give it away. I love rewarding my customers. I love my customers. I love everything that we do because it's our excitement. And that is the whole secret to creating a rich, delicious, and satisfying life. Regardless of what your mind says, you follow this highest path of excitement in every moment, like choosing from a menu of your options that are available. This one's the highest. This one's the highest. And just to clarify, the excitement that you're looking for is not anxiousness. You're looking for peace, okay? There is a subtle differentiation between excitement, as in like jumping out of a plane, this and this and this. That may be a level of excitement. But the real excitement you want to experience is a level where you feel like life is going downhill, like everything is coasting seamlessly, effortlessly, automatically, and peace is what you feel inside. And then when that lines up with what you perceive as exciting, that is the appropriate action for you. And then that sows a seed into your future now of tomorrow, which creates an equal and opposite welcome party when you step into tomorrow. And what you can do is you can build a higher platform every time. You build up a vibrational scale that gets higher and higher and higher and higher. Most people are trained and conditioned to experience less than joy. They do what they think they're supposed to do, living by other people's rules and opinions. So this message, this transmission about a new life and a new set of rules is exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to create a new life, you need to live by a new set of rules. And all this stuff going on in here, this chitter chatter, is usually the opinions from other people, like playing tennis back and forth in your brain, telling you what to do and how to live your life. And my question is, how is that working out for you? If it's working out fantastic, then I just think you're doing an amazing job. But for most people that I know, they're doing what they think they're supposed to, and unfortunately, they're not living the most happy, prosperous, successful, and healthy life that they should be. So I've given you my solution. It's worked for me, and it's worked for a lot of my friends, a lot of self-made millionaire friends, young, old. You know, they went from hard places to exciting places, and I've seen it happen at lightning speed. I did the same thing. So I know the mechanics of what I just told you is the secret to a new life and a new set of rules. That's all for today. Thank you very much, and I'm glad you tuned in.